You know, it's often said that the first steps in anyone's journey are the hardest to take. And in your case, first steps on Earth must be quite terrifying, isn't it? And then there's me. First steps in ever getting access to an extraterrestrial. My, aren't I lucky? Oh, sorry. There's no need to be frightened. I'm not here to harm you. No. More to study, understand. It's the first time this has ever happened. Even though we've searched far and wide, I haven't been able to find signs of other life anywhere else but here on Earth. Be thankful that it's me examining you. Oh, if Reed were here, I'm pretty sure you would already be in a test tube. It's not any way to live. I personally believe that you're not here to cause us harm. So tell me about your planet. Can you speak? English, that is. Good. Wonderful. Fascinating. I must say, you look much like us. Where even to begin? Is the climate and oxygen levels to your liking? It is good. I'm surprised you can breathe in our atmosphere. From previous studies bringing other flora here to Earth from our journeys, hasn't really been the best case scenario. They tend not to be able to acclimate quite readily to our atmosphere. Where did you say you were from again? I'm sorry, one more time for me. Earth. I don't believe that's correct. See, they found you in a crater here. And there's no documentation for you. Your fingerprints didn't match anything in our database. And again, your arrival here is highly suspect. To make sure this all goes accordingly, I really need your utmost honesty. Please, for science. Where are you from? Okay. We are sticking to that, huh? Earth. I guess we'll see. Now, shall we? Well, make yourself comfortable, but not too comfortable. I need you at your utmost on, okay? And I need your utmost honesty. Understood? Good. Okay, I'm gonna go put on some more proper gloves. These I don't really necessarily want to see get dirty. Not saying that you're dirty. I just don't want to contaminate. This is coming out so wrong. I apologize. Again, this is my first time meeting an alien. Wonders never cease. Please, don't move. I'll be right back, okay? So, you said you're from Earth. Maybe you're mistaken. Maybe you're from a planet similar to Earth. Which would make sense, seeing as you can breathe our atmosphere, speak English. That one's very strange. Do you perhaps have a universal translator on you? I guess that's something we'll go over, huh? fascinating you are. No, I honestly believe that you are not here to cause us any harm. Hmm. All right. Shall we get started? Hopefully you don't mind before my proper examination. I just want to pick your brain about a few things. Really understand exactly where you're from, what life is like there, maybe your general physiology, everything. Oh my goodness. Just think how much we can learn from each other. There you go again. Earth, Earth, Earth. I truly wish you would be a bit more honest with me. This would make things go a whole lot smoother. And trust me, I really don't want to hand you off to Reed. He goes by Mr. Fantastic. He's kind of my partner. He's not the most sociable. So, if I can get everything from you, I won't have to hand you off to him. Or even worse, the government. Who knows what they would do with you there? All right, let me get a pen and paper. All right. Just a moment. Let me make sure that you're hooked up to a few things. I want to get some baselines for you, okay? Let me know if anything tingles or you get a nasty shock or even if it just feels slightly uncomfortable. And we can stop, okay? Of course. Hold on for just a second. Okay. How was that? Wonderful. All right. Now let me just quick get resting heartbeat. It's a little fast. Are you nervous? I understand. My heart is also racing. It's not every day that you get to meet someone as unique as you. Let's see your blood pressure. You're doing great. It's okay. Oh, that's also a little high. That's okay. I'll probably be taking a few more close examinations of you just to get everything, okay? Again, the first step is always the hardest. Now, can you tell me your name? Are you sure? You are. Okay. And is that first and last, or? No, you have a surname. Interesting. Is that common amongst your species? I just. We do it here too. I'm Sue Storm, if I haven't mentioned. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I must say, your name is quite similar to those of here. Interesting. Now tell me, what is the name of your planet? Once more, just so it can go on record. That's right, Earth. Interesting. Again, we have no knowledge of your existence here. I mean, through all the databases, all the scans, fingerprints have no match, no one has any record of you. Now, let's just say I believe you that you're from Earth, alright? Hypothetically speaking, where on Earth would you call your home? City, state, country? New York. Interesting. Okay. And, what would you say your age is? I'm assuming that other alien species have different ways of telling time, depending on their source of light. A whole bunch of different factors can determine one's age. Maybe even your days go faster than ours here. based off of the way you look, I would say that's pretty accurate to us. Okay. Interesting. And that is in years, correct? Interesting. This is just not adding up. From Earth, from New York, nobody has any knowledge of you. Possibly. Either you're not an alien, different dimensions. No, impossible, improbable. So, tell me what life is like on your Earth. What does your day-to-day activity look like? A job, okay. And what about activities, hobbies, lifestyle? You enjoy watching movies? Interesting. What is your music like? Okay. You're really sticking to this Earth thing, huh? Tell me, what exactly would you say your role was in at your job or in life? Security guard. Interesting. For what or who, might I ask? Emma Frost? Emma Frost. Did I hear that right? Am I supposed to know who that is? Okay, I'll write it down. I'm assuming that's somebody who is high up on your government or... a big deal. Okay, a big deal. I'll write that down too. Big deal. And anything else? A Marvel rival. Does that mean you're marvelous or... No, and a rival to what? You know what? I'm just gonna write that down. You seem very adamant about it. And, did I hear that right? A part-time avenger? What were you avenging? That's so silly. I'm sorry, did you say dooms? As in plural dooms? Because funnily enough, we also have a doom here. And you're saying you're fighting multiple. Avenging against multiple. Oh no, that sounds like a difficult problem. You should really fix that. Yeah. Because we already have enough trouble with just the one. Yeah. Multiple dooms. I'm gonna write that down. Multiple. And what would you say your, vigilante... Is that also in your job description? Is that similar to security guard? Not similar to security guard, just vigilante? What is that exactly? I'm sorry. Did you say superhero? That's so funny. Oh, hero. Did you say I'm a hero as well? No, you must be mistaken. I'm a scientist. Yeah, we don't have heroes on this planet. Well, I guess you're right there. I do help people on occasion, but I wouldn't necessarily class myself as a hero. Well, the thing... he isn't a hero either. Excuse me, did you say he says clobbering time? But seriously? No, no, he doesn't do that here. So you know us on your planet. This different dimension thing is really starting to make more sense. Did you know the other me? I examined you before. That doesn't sound right. What did I examine you for? Exactly, if you don't mind me asking. Hypothetically, of course, if everything you're saying is actually true. Gamma radiation? You don't say. And you survived? Oh, makes sense. I mean, I'm happy you survived. That's a terrible thing for anyone to go through. It gets everywhere. It's no laughing matter. That's for sure. Did you experience any changes with the gamma radiation? Like extra growths or strength or any changes? Any mutations? No? Well, that's disappointing. I mean, it's not disappointing that you're healthy and safe. Just, I don't know, when you said gamma radiation, I was really expecting more. Usually, with types of radiation, from my personal experience and that of my team, it tends to have lasting effects. Not always for the best. But you're safe and sound. You must be absolutely spectacular. Fantastic, even. Oh my goodness. This is going to require further study. Again, if everything that you've told me so far is true. Different dimensions. Huh. Heroes? Multiple dooms? Someone called Emma Frost? Amazing. Next, you'll tell me there's going to be people who live underneath the water. There is. I'm going to write that down. I bet they're fascinating. Can breathe underwater, probably have entire civilizations that we don't even know. Are they nice? No. That's also disappointing. Still, I'll write this down. Civilizations underwater. Where you're from sounds absolutely exhilarating. If it is Earth. Well, before we begin our examination, again with your consent, let me quick double check your vitals, okay? No, it's nothing to be worried about. It's just, I don't mean to pry. And again, this could be completely natural. Do you have any heart conditions or breathing problems? Because this is a lot. You seem very nervous around me. Am I making you nervous? It's not my intention. I'm just extremely excited. No. Oh, you're in a bit of a rush. Oh, I mean, there's no reason to rush. We have plenty of time. In fact, I would love to take my time with you. If you would allow me. Okay, keep your secrets. Let me just write this down, okay? Okay, that's 40 over 150. Are you sure no heart problems or pre-existing medical issues? Just some broken bones and... I'm sorry, did you say vampires? Now you're just being silly. Vampires existing. I have a hard time believing that one. And I know someone who's made out of rocks. Okay, shall we begin our examination? Does that make you uncomfortable? I apologize. I have your consent. Perfect. Well, again, let me know if anything becomes painful or you get uncomfortable for any reason, and we can stop right away and try again another time, okay? An alien, different dimensions. Could this day get any better? Now, I just kind of want to take a study of your entire being. It's quite fascinating, really. You really do look just like us. Interesting. Does it hurt or anything when I poke along your skin? No, interesting. And the texture itself actually is quite similar to ours. I don't know why I was expecting something smoother. Could be all those stories I read as a child. Interesting. Very, very interesting. And you have eyelashes. Quite a good deal. And eyebrows. Do they serve any different function than our own? Typically, we have our eyelashes to keep out any airborne bacteria or dust particles. No, the same. Interesting. Do you have any night vision? No. What is your vision, by the way? That's funny. No, I'm not talking about an individual person named Vision. Is that really his name? No, I was more talking about your vision 2020, 1010. Like, is it bad or is it worse? Or, to have your eyes had to change over time based off the amount of sunlight that your planet gets, or your dimension, I should say. No? Interesting. Well, maybe there's something else that's interesting about you. Dissimilar from us, that is. Do you mind if I take a quick look at your ears? Thank you. Hold on, let me go grab something. I just want to poke around in there. I promise to be very respectful of that space. Do you have an eardrum just like we do? And you pick up sounds normally, you don't hear anything from 5 feet away, 50 feet away? Like, for instance, you don't hear the thing in the kitchen? No. I'm just assuming that's where he is. It's where he likes to be. He's actually quite a fantastic cook, if I do say so myself. Oh, right. Do you eat anything specific that we can make you? Any dietary requirements? Because of course we're going to feed you. I just curious if we have anything that's going to be palatable for someone of your species, dimension. Pancakes. No, we can do pancakes. Yeah. I don't know what I was expecting. Pancakes is an excellent choice. Hold on one moment. Alright. Again, thank you for allowing me to check your ears. I'm just going to be very gentle. Just want to check how the ear canal looks, if it's different from ours. Spiral shaped, elongated, something different from us. Let me know if it causes you any discomfort or pain, okay? Wonderful, thank you. From what I see, it looks same as ours. Okay, let's check the other one. Looks to be the exact same. Interesting. Oh, they are a little inflamed. Did that happen because of transportation or maybe irritation from something in our atmosphere? Oh, you have allergies. Interesting. That's fine. Would you mind if I took a look in your mouth, please? Yes, I just want to take a look at your teeth, your tongue, see if the texture is the same as ours, or I don't know, maybe your tongue is a different color, maybe any unusual adaptation so you're able to eat whatever's in your dimension. Maybe you even have a few extra molars. Yes, just thank you. Okay. Not that I can see. Everything appears to be the exact same. You even appear to have the exact same amount of teeth as we do. I know you keep telling me you're from Earth, but you know, even if your other dimension thing is really starting to make sense, I was still hoping for even a slight difference. I've always wanted to be an alien. I didn't think the alien would be the same as us. Does your body respond to the cold and heat just like we do? Do you get sunburns when exposed to UV light? Yeah. I mean, that's good. That your skin barrier knows when it's too much and can regulate the sun's rays the way it's supposed to. Interesting. And you smell everything properly, breathing okay. Check your vitals one more time. Yep, okay. Good. Do you mind if I just quick check the texture of your tongue, please? Thank you. Okay. Just gonna gently squeeze. Yep, that's the same. Now, tell me about your body composition. Do you have assuming you have a set of lungs, do you have a heart? Is that what regulates blood? Perfect. Okay, so similar to our system. Where is your heart located, if you don't mind me asking? Right there. Do you have more than one, by chance? Just the one heart. Okay. That's fine, that's fine. Do you mind if I take a quick listen to it? I can? Okay, good. If you wouldn't mind just holding still for me. Okay. No, you're doing wonderfully. You're doing wonderfully. Still a little fast, but it sounds healthy. Okay. Now, if you'd be so kind as to take a deep breath for me. In. Out. Good. Again. In. And out. One more time. Big deep breath in. And then out. Okay, well, that sounded just like ours. It's fine. Everything sounds healthy and seems to be working properly for someone of your dimension and species, I'm assuming. Even with the gamma radiation, no mutations. fascinating. Hold on, I must write this down. Now, you said the mutation allowed you to glow slightly in the dark. I'm gonna have to test that later. Fascinating. I mean, I'm not entirely sure how useful that is, but still very exciting. I bet you don't get lost in your own home at night. And tell me more about these other mutations. You call them mutants. So there's an entire race in your dimension that has mutations. Just all of them? Wow. And how many would you guess that there are? Too many to count. Oh my goodness, your dimension sounds absolutely intriguing. Another me, another Reed. Let me guess, is there another Johnny as well? Of course there is. And is he just as... Yeah, no, our Johnny also has a big ego. It's great. He means well. I'm supposed to say that. I'm his sister. Anything else you can tell me about your dimension? First you tell me there's vampires, now you're telling me there's sorceress. Magic. It's so funny. Magic. Wait till I tell Reed. He's gonna get a laugh out of that. Now, if you wouldn't mind, I would love to take a few quick measurements of just your proportions. You never know. I'm going to put them against averages in different countries, and I guess our species here, see if there's any differences. Okay, good. Don't worry, these measurements are going to stay between you and I. You have nothing to worry about. I'll also share them with the team. I hope you don't mind. Wonderful. It's just going to be a few quick measurements, like maybe length of ears, space between your eyes, length of your nose, maybe a jawline, forehead sizes. Is that okay? Wonderful. Okay, so all I need from you is to just stand perfectly still, okay? Good. Again, you seem to be in such a rush. We got nothing but time. There's no reason to be rushed or feel overwhelmed. It's just you and I am not here to cause you any harm. No. So please just remain calm and stay still for me, okay? Good, alright. I'm just going to first start with your jawline, if you don't mind. Interesting. Seems to be rather long. Sharp, I should say. Even for people here. And relatively symmetrical, I must say. What about your nose? Interesting. Okay, let's do the ears next. No, you're doing wonderfully. Okay. Interesting lobes you have. Is that common amongst your species, or no, just a unique adaptation to you? Interesting. Your ears are rather symmetrical as well, though they sit higher up. Now let me just do the space between your eyes. Rather deep set eyes you have as well. Okay, let me just... Okay, and your forehead. Okay. Fascinating. You truly do look like you belong here on Earth. Our Earth. Absolutely fascinating. I'm sorry, I don't mean to keep cutting you off. What is it you're trying to tell me? Hold on, one more moment. Would you mind if I just take a quick hair sample? I just want to test against your hair versus somebody else's hair. Someone here of this dimension. I already have the perfect candidate in mind. Johnny's been needing a trim anyway. Oh, good. Okay, just a little tiny bit, I promise, no bald spots. Yes, again, I keep interrupting you. I'm so sorry. What is it you're trying to tell me? Huh. And you said something big is coming. A planet destroying threat? That sounds so silly. I feel like our radars would have picked something up like that. That's okay. I'm pretty sure we're fine. Big threat. I hope you don't mind. I also just saw some split ends. I can't help myself. So big threat is coming. Some planet destroying singularity or person. Okay. Well, thanks for the heads up. And hello? Hello? Where did they go? They just disappeared. Am I going crazy? Oh, I wanted to take more samples. I must find a way to that dimension. Whole species of mutants. Probably led by this Emma Frost. And people who can breathe underwater. This doesn't seem fair. I must go.